everybody. Here we are again. It's been a long time since we've been here, but we are 100 Years Enterprise. Myself, LeJean Reese, aka Fahim, and who I have to my right today.
Patrick, aka Hamza. Delighted to be here today. Like as again the brother said, 100 Years Enterprise back at you again.
Yeah, this here segment wasn't thought about. It wasn't it's not scripted. Never everything we do, it ain't scripted. We come off the head. But I had an idea. It came from when I was driving today. It life is so short, but it's beautiful. And I say that because we can value education, we can value family, we can value money, but sometimes we lose the good understanding of valuing friendships and relationships. And before I move further, I would like to give a shout out to our brother Dante Gaines. He's our third um, member, our brother who we love dearly. He's going through some things right now, and we praying for him. We wish him well. So we decided to take the time of this Wednesday, right before the holidays, right before the New Year's, before we enter 2021, to just shed a little light on the great situation. And that's what we're here for today.
Yeah, I just like to add my input to that too, man. Again, man, it's a shout out to DT, man, Dante, man, get well, man. We here for you, man. We push it, man. It's all about having the ambition, man, to push forward, man, no matter what, man. So you in our prayers, man. You here in spirit. So we intend to push forward with that, man. We got a big agenda for 2021. And as you were saying about the segment, man, we wanted to touch on a little bit about just ambition, man. Having the
Exactly.
ambition and the tenacity to push forward regardless. In these tough times, man, the COVID-19, a lot of us is at home, paranoid, don't know when their next check is coming, all that, and they forget about relationships, friendships, and just being close to your loved ones at this point because any one of us can catch that disease and lose our lives from that. So it's important that we understand to no matter what, stay ambitious, man. Stay pushing forward. Stay about your business, man. About what matters most.
Exactly. Stay planting them seeds, stay watering them, stay cultivating, stay allowing that sun. Open up your heart, open up the windows, and allow that sun to come in to help manifest your ideas, help manifest your strength, your understanding, and the things what you want to be. Because oftentimes, well, many a times, and we doing it, we striving towards success. So anytime you want to strive towards success, you want to strive towards bettering yourself, get away from the old habits, get away from the destructive traits and characteristics, what can set you back, and or just get away from those people who will hinder your growth process. Today I was riding on the freeway coming from home, and a Jay-Z song came on off the Blueprint 3, the first time I ever heard it. It was him and Pharrell called So Ambitious. And and one of the verse he had said that I can't be what others want me to be, meaning that we'll have those around us, close to us, society for us, our friends, family members, whoever it may be. They'll try to have us to think we should live based off their opinion and understanding of who they are and what we should be, especially when you've been gone for a long period of time like us. It took us a minute to get back to the society, and now as we are reacclimating ourselves to society, we are seeing a lot of those thoughts, could be negative thoughts, saying that we should hold on to a broom, a hammer, a jackhammer, or just do some hard labor. And me myself, I have a different thought. I have a different understanding about myself, and that's why we here today inside of CoBiz, who are we are in partnership with, and they pushing us. And my good brother, my good friend Will, right here, he's behind the camera, and he's helping us also.
And always remember this too, man. Every day, man, as we breathe, man, it's a blessing to be breathing. So every day that you live and every day that you breathe, know that you're dying. So I say that to say that every day that you live, take the best time to always reflect on your family, reflect on your ambition, reflect on your business, reflect on your goals, reflect on your lifestyle, reflect on God. Because without none of these things, man, your life is in shambles. So no matter what COVID-19 or anything of that matter comes into play, if you have those tools in place, those tools that God gave every man and woman and child, then you know that you can get through it. So my thing is, man, like my brother here, man, he was saying, man, we're a part of CoBiz, man, and we're as a unit, and we pushing forward with agendas, right, to try to bring a balance to society about the things that harm us and the things that affect us and the things that help us grow. So with that being said, man, all I want to share is, man, that I'm happy to be aboard. I'm happy to be a partner. I'm happy to be a team member. I'm happy to be a team player. So to all y'all who's viewing this, stay tuned, man, for 100 Years Podcast, man, because it's going down.
Hey, that's key. Be a team player. If you can pick up the broom, make some copies, take out the garbage, just know you're a part of the team. Because oftentimes we have different players we build, but you'll have someone who want to step above their responsibility or their capability to be other than what they can be. You know what I mean? Not saying they can never get to that point, but as you build it, all players have to be in a certain position to get somewhere to make the machine function the way it's supposed to. Because all machines, all corporations, I don't care what it, even if it's a car, you got to have the engine first. If the engine is no good, then the car is no good. I don't care how pretty, how beautiful the car look. I don't care how beautiful ourselves look on the outside. If our heart is no good, then we just a shell of who we are. So we got to have good thinking, good understanding, sound judgment. As I said earlier, we can't be so impulsive to think or believe that we should rush to do something was not no benefit to us. We want to be a benefit to society. We want to be a benefit to our families, to our wives, to our friends, to our grandparents, even to those that we don't know. There's too much homelessness out here. There's too much neglect. There's too much violence. There's too much everything that is no good for our growth and development as a people. And with 100 Years Enterprise, we try to circumvent all the causes and get straight to them and not just put a Band-Aid on a hurtful situation.
I mean, you said a mouthful, man. Like I said, man, the thing is, when you go back to what you said about being, taking the garbage out, know that anybody that take the garbage out, they ate.
They ate.
If my mama told me to take the garbage out,
Exactly.
I just got through eating.
Right.
So
Even if you're the dishwasher.
Right. So don't frown upon, that part of the, part of the script. You got to come in somewhere. But, my point is, man, with all sincerity is that, man, it's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be sitting in front of you guys. And I'm humbled by the fact that, I'm being recognized for things that I talked about in prison, talked about when I was a young child. Now I get the opportunity to share my thoughts and experiences with the world about what I really care about and what's most important to me and those who I love. And like last point you said, you only as good as you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with sound people, you got to be sound. If you are giving out sound advice or giving out sound love to your wife, kids, and children, they're going to give it back.
Absolutely.
So you got to be solid as well. You can't expect to want all these things around you to be sound and solid, and you're not. You know what I mean? So, that's important, man. And like I say, man, I'm just humble and truly, truly am thrilled by the fact that, I have an opportunity to have a platform to talk about the things that matter most to me as well as my brothers and society as a whole.
Exactly. When you seeking and striving towards success, and as we on this word ambition, when you want something, when you have a passion, a lot of times our egos get in the way. I know mine do, and I have to check my ego sometimes because some good information can come to me, and I might think I have it all, which I know I don't. But that's because that negative voice or just been going through so much in life and nothing really just been going your way. And then when doors start finally opening up for you, you start seeing things in a whole new light, a whole new perspective. You want to cling to it because you don't want it to slip out your hands. So you can speak on that, attest to us, that we didn't have so much, or we thought we had a lot, and it's been ripped from us. Easy. And I know for the youth out there, for the kids, for the adults, young, male and female, I'm quite sure you can understand you didn't have something. You might have had a soda pop. We should play a little game. You had a candy bar in your hand. Your friend knock it out right when you about to eat it. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Like, damn. And next time you get that Snicker in your hand or that soda pop, you're going to hold it.
You harbor it.
Exactly.
You might not even bring it out. Might take a bite and put it back in your pocket.
Yeah, and you're gonna look at the person who knocked out your hand. He'll get back.
Right.
But that's how we see people these days. And myself, I gotta check that. and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes people would think you have more than what you really do, and they won't reach out to you only when they want something. They want to check on you, how you doing, how was your day, you feeling good? Well, I'm just calling you. But as soon as they need something, they quick to text you, quick to call, not to ask you if you have it, but they're gonna say, "Can I get that?" But as soon as you say no, you don't hear from them no more, and that's sad. So again, let's come together and let's continue to build, create opportunities. A lot of opportunities out here in Richmond. There's many, many opportunities. But how do you know if you have opportunities are there if you're not waking up, getting out the bed, putting them shoes on, and coming out 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the mornings and seek what it is? You will never know if you keep them eyes closed and hold on to that ego, that negative thoughts, and that cynical thinking.
And just to, just to end with this, I want to say with you guys is that we totally appreciate you guys' support. We appreciate the things you do for the views, the comments, everything you did, man, has motivated us, man, to remain ambitious, man, and bring a different light to the situation through our voices. So I appreciate that, man. We continue to push down this path, man. Remember, man, the theme of this subject is ambitious. You know what I mean? So being ambitious, man, and being humble at the same time, man, is a beautiful thing when it's working together.
Exactly. You can be whatever you want to be. Don't let no one, I don't care who it is, tell you what you can't do. Soon as someone tell you what you can't do, look at their actions. Look what they've been doing for the last 5 and 10 years. And then judge on that, put the scale next to that. With that being said, we're going to end it right there. Stay ambitious, people.